What kind of challenge does Minnesota present specifically?
Yeah, I mean, they've got a deep roster. They're solid. They play a pretty structured game, and obviously winning last year, they know what it takes to win. So, but at the end of the day, like, every team in this league is solid. So every single night throughout the entire season has been a battle against every opponent. So I think we're expecting a hard-fought game, and yeah, we're going to have to be ready to play in those hard areas to get our chances.
And so in the playoffs, it does tighten up. And so from your point of view, like, you're part of the let's tighten down and prevent scoring chances, but also how do you add a little to that transition game to try to increase the offense?
Yeah, I think the transition is probably the key word there. I think the game is going to be full of transitions and who can capitalize the most on those. There's no doubt when you get to playoff, the defensive details are sharpened up on both sides of the ice, better sticks, better gaps. So we're going to have to fight for every inch on the ice, but it's going to start with being willing to get pucks in and behind their players and then going and getting those and making them turn. So yeah, that transition play will be key.
And we're working on that a little bit today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was looked like rush offensive, like at zone entries and stuff.
Yeah, zone entries has been kind of a little bit of our focus the last bit, just improving those and just deciding times when we can enter with numbers and take advantage of that entry versus realizing that they have good defensive zone structure and we need to get it in behind them. So just making that read, but you look at their D-core on Minnesota, they have a pretty solid D-core, so we're going to have to be able to read that when we have an opportunity to get pucks behind them or when we can take advantage of their gaps.